Hi my beautiful people. So today we're going to talk about 10 new apps in 2023 that will give you a loan of 1500 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings in just 5 minutes. And guess what? These loans will not check your CRB status, neither will they ask you for any collateral so that they may give you. All they want is for you to have a phone, and you may access one or two of these apps on Play Store. So if one of them will not work for you, the other one might work for you. So guys, before I jump into this and brief you more about the new apps, why don't you join my family and become a new Sabi? So kindly check on your left or your right, depending on what you're using. If it's a phone, you can check on your right. If it's a tablet or if it's a computer, you can check on your left. So kindly just click that subscription button so that every time I'm doing a video, it will update you and you're going to see it. Guess what? When you do that, you're going to gain more. Since if this video did not help you, maybe the next or the next after the next will help you. Isn't that amazing? You can also like this video and share. So without wasting any time and without any further ado, let me jump into these apps, and I hope by the end of this video they are going to help you if you have an emergency at the moment, right? Yeah, so I wrote them down so that anytime stacking somewhere, because 10 apps is longer and description may take a little bit of time. That's why I decided to write them down so that I can come briefly and clear to you guys. So the first app that many people don't know about is for you guys who have a business. Maybe if you have a business somewhere or you have a till number, you know about M-Pesa till number. Guess what? They have a new product which is called an overdraft. So if you are a business person and maybe you are looking for an emergency loan or emergency funds, and you have a till number, you know the till number that people use on their businesses, you know them, yeah. So they're giving you an overdraft. You know what an overdraft is? An overdraft is like Fuliza. If you don't have funds and you want to pay for something, if you don't have funds and you want to transfer to your maybe M-Pesa number so that you can use it, you can use this new product on M-Pesa till number, right? So if you have a till number, this is an advantage for you, since they're giving you an overdraft of any amount that you have been saving. So let's say, for example, a day you have been transacting at least 50,000 and above. So these people or this M-Pesa till number will give you an overdraft of even 20,000, depending on how you have been using your till number for your business, right? So go in there and you can check on it. You can go research. I always tell you on my videos that always do research before going into something. If it's a website I've talked about, you can go and check reviews. For Play Store apps, you can just go type the app that you want, just scroll downwards and check the reviews. If they don't match your need, then you can leave it, right? So if you're a business person and you're looking for money, that's it for you. If you have a till number, it's an advantage for you because they are giving you an overdraft. I think that's clear. That's one. So the second new app in 2023 is Moja Credit. Moja Credit, it has a green logo, right? It has a green logo. You can just go to Play Store. You can check on Moja Credit. This new app in 2023, if you have tried it, you can just comment down there so that people will know it is working for you or if it is not working for you, because these mobile apps, you can never predict them because they take a data from wherever you have feed it, and they'll check your capability of paying. They'll check you wherever. But guess what? With Moja Credit, they're not going to check on your CRB or your credit score. They're just going to take your details, and guess what? You'll qualify for a minimum amount of 1500 to a maximum amount of 50,000, depending on your M-Pesa statement, right? Moja Credit is there. You can just go, and as I said, it has a green logo. So if you're looking for an emergency loan, you can just go and find it. So number 3, it is Yes Cash. Yes Cash, I've tried it myself and I was given 500, which I did not take because for me, I saw like they have a higher interest rate coming to repaying it, so you can qualify for more, yeah. So Yes Cash, it has an orange logo. It has an orange logo, and it's the only app that is called Yes Cash. So it's Kenyan, and if you're in TZ or Uganda, it's unlucky for you, maybe because you can't access it. It's only available for people in Kenya and those people who have an Android phone. It doesn't have a USSD code, so if you don't have an Android phone, then I'm sorry, that is not for you. So number 5, right? We are in number 4, sorry. There is Match Loan. Match Loan. MUCH, Match Loan. Guess what? Match Loan doesn't even look on your M-Pesa statement. All they want is your ID, your number, and all that, your next of kin, the person they can contact in case you don't pay their loan and stuff. And I always tell you guys, it's always good to repay these loans, because actually you can repay today and don't take it, and the next time you're going to apply for it, they'll give you a good amount since you're paying on time. So I always have this kind of paying loans when you take them. It's always right to return. When something helped you in one way or another, it's always good to return them back, right? Yeah, so that's Match Loan, number 4. Number 5 is Numida. So Numida, Numida. So Numida works exactly as M-Pesa Till Number, right? It's for business people. So Numida is just an app, and you can use it for transaction also. The customers or the clients you using, they can use it to pay you. It's just like a banking app, like that M-Pesa Till Number. So the people will use it to pay you. So the more the people are using, the more you'll get this overdraft, right? So Numida works exactly as M-Pesa Till Number. They give you an overdraft depending on how you use your till or you use that app per day. So if you have many clients, the good for you, the advantage for you, because you're going to get a good loan amount, right? Not loan amount, it's an overdraft. It's also a loan, but it's an overdraft. If you don't have much money on your till or on your banking app, they are going to give it to you and you're going to return it back, right? So anytime you do a transaction, maybe they give you a loan of 20,000, it's like Fuliza. If anyone sends the money, they're going to deduct it. You're getting, so you can go for Numida. So the other one is Credit Moja. I know many of you have tried this one because it has a review of over 4.5 stars and stuff, so meaning that so many Kenyans have tried it. By the way, if you're watching up to now, I'm on my number 7 app, right? On my number 7 app, and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I know you guys always keep asking yourself, guys, kindly just move on. I just want to watch the video. Stop telling me to subscribe. Guess what? The reason why I'm telling you to subscribe is because anytime I'll do a video, it will always update you and you're going to watch it. So if these apps didn't help you, maybe my next video will help you. So it's always an advantage for you to subscribe to this channel, and I will appreciate if you just like that button on your left. It looks like this, right? So just click that like button. You can comment on something and I'll appreciate, because that will attract many people to come and watch my video. And that's the advantage, because I'll also make money with my video as you make money with my knowledge of those apps that will help you during an emergency, right? Yeah, so let's go on. So Credit Moja, it has a logo of, it has a red logo with a C in between the logo, right? Yeah, you can just go to Play Store, download it. You can also go to Chrome, just take you can just type it there and it will take you direct to the Play Store, and they're going to download it. They're also giving loans of 1,500 to 50,000 depending on your M-Pesa use. But with Credit Moja, they are going to ask you for your M-Pesa statement, and that's what they are going to use to determine your credit score or your credit limit and what they are going to give you. So you can try, and I'll also insist on this: before you download any app, just do a review of how it looks like. Just do a review of how people are commenting on it and get the knowledge before you jump into it, right? So the next loan is LoanPal. LoanPal is also a loan. It has a green logo also. You can just go and check on Loanpal on Play Store. It also gives a loan of 1,500 also to 50,000, right? Depending on your usage. But the bad thing about it, I'm sorry to say about it, they also have a very high interest when it comes to repaying, because if you're asking for a loan of 1,500, they're going to send to you just 1,150. The rest will be deducted as the principal. Is it the principal or the amount, the interest, right? And you're going to repay it in full as 1,500. So with 1,500, they're going to take over 350. Right? So for me, I also thought that they are on the higher end of when it comes to repaying it, right? So you can just go check, because if the others have denied you and you are in an emergency, you just have to take it, right? And maybe in one way or another it's going to help you. So you can also go and check on Patron. I also know that so many people have downloaded this app because it has a review of 4.5 stars, meaning that it's mostly downloaded in Kenya, right? So you can also go and check the rates. If you see something below 2, that's nonsense. That is not something you can use. I'm sorry to say that. That is not something you can use, and maybe in one way or another they're just going to scam your names. They're going to take your details and they're going to use it somewhere else, right? So if you see something, that's a trick I've given you. If you see something that has been reviewed with 2.8 stars and down, that just don't go for that, right? You can also just go and check for those people who are asking you to pay something before you get a loan, and just know that's a scam. Don't do that, right? So when I can't sit here and talk about the apps that I give you, it's because either one way I've tried it or I've checked the reviews. Maybe in one way or another I downloaded it and I wasn't approved for the loan, yes. But if you check the comments, if you go to the reviews, you will see that this app is giving people loan and people are coming back to say something about it, right? Yeah, the last one is called Umba. UMBA, Umba. And guess what? This app was launched back in 2020. That was the time I tried it. Then it went away. I don't know what happened, but the people just withdrew it. And yesterday when I was perusing so that I'll know what to talk about today, I met with it, and guess what? They have changed the features, because with this you're going just to apply with your Facebook account. You can choose to apply with your Facebook account, your Gmail account, or you can give your number, right? Yeah, so they'll check what you do and stuff. I don't know how they do it about going with your Facebook account, because they'll trust your Facebook account details. They'll just ask you to allow and allow and allow. And I really don't know how this app works, but the fact is that they are giving loan, but they can give you as low as 250 for a start, and if you repay it well, they'll go to 1,000, then 1,500, then right? Yeah, so I'm really hoping these apps have helped you in one way or another. If you didn't get any of the names, I'm going to list them on my description box. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed, I'm almost finishing up. Just click that subscription button and let's be a family, and we will move together. I'll always update you on matters about finance, how to invest, where to get credit loans, and where to invest your money, the safest place and the best websites you can get money. So if you don't know me up to now, my name is Doreen and this is Top Vlogs. I'm ending my vlog today here, and let me see you on another vlog. Ciao.